Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to be continuing my birthday special for bjacquard. As you can see on the top corner here of the screen, the next game in my special for Brett is a game for the Nintendo Wii. And it's Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. Alright, so let's see how much I can win for Brett in this game.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
I know for a fact that Brett has this game because I saw him show it in one of his videos. I'm not going to bother setting up a special profile for Brett because that would just be a waste of time. But in any case, let's play Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy!
Yes, it is, Johnny Gilbert.
Here are today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now,
And here comes
here
the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round.
Yep, let's go to work, as Alex would say.
And we start
One
the
daily
Jeopardy
double
round
in one of these 6
with
categories.
This one: American history, ice cream,
Yummy.
TV shows that bombed, literary pets, food words and phrases, and animals.
Ice cream for 200, please.
Player 1. Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream. Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction.
Yes. Ice cream
Player
for 400.
1. Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Player 1. That is correct.
Okay, ice cream for 600, please.
Player 1. This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream. Okay, Player 1.
What is a banana split?
That's right.
Up
Way
to
to go.
$1,200.
Player 1. Back. This 3-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city.
What is Neapolitan?
Let's hear it, Player 1. You got it.
Okay, let's finish off ice cream.
Select again. Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Yes, Player 1.
What are ice cream cones?
Good. You again, Player 1.
Food words and phrases 200.
Breakfast dish that can also mean to flatten.
What is pancake?
Okay, Player 1.
Food words and phrases for 400, please.
You get to pick again. In 1966, the U.S. government banned M80s and these round red firecrackers. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are cherry bombs?
Right you are.
Correct again. Food words and phrases for
We
6.
return to you, Player 1. Used before barrel, it suggests the homespun style and philosophy of rural folk.
What is cracker?
Player 1.
Cracker Barrel.
Yes.
800.
Choose again, Player 1. It's the spicy 2-word name for a type of knot that lets you join a rope to a rail or a post. It's Player 1.
What is clove hitch?
That is correct.
Right. And let's finish the category.
Player 1. Here's Kelly to start us off.
A nursery rhyme says, this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is cobbler?
That's correct.
That takes me up to $6,000.
Player 1. You pick
TV
again,
shows
please.
are bond for 200.
In a 2007 episode of this series, a terrorist detonated a low-yield suitcase nuke in Valencia, California. It's Player 1.
What is 24?
That's correct.
TV shows a bomb for 400, please.
Please pick again. Kelly will present this clue.
In an episode of this classic 60s series, bookworm Henry Bemis survives a nuclear war and finds a library, but then breaks his glasses.
Player 1.
What is the Twilight Zone?
Hey, you're right.
TV shows a bomb for 6.
Select again. This series, Peter Petrelli had visions that he would cause a nuclear holocaust in New York City. Yes, Player 1.
What is Heroes? Same category for 800.
We return to you. In a 1977 episode of this sitcom, Detective Diedrich notes that a student's physics project is a functional nuke. Okay, Player 1.
What is Good Times?
No.
No, that's not correct.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. Barney Miller.
Barney Miller, okay.
Choose again, Player 1.
1,000, and there's the Daily Double.
Answer, the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. Give us a wager, Player 1.
5,600, please.
Here
Total
is
12,000
the
if I'm
Daily Double
correct.
clue. The nuclear blast that caused chaos in Jericho, Kansas was detonated in this state capital to the west.
What is Denver?
Congratulations,
Yes!
you're still in first.
Taking up to $12,000.
Player 1.
Lyric
Pick
has
again.
200.
The title beast of his The Hound of the Baskervilles is actually the pet of Mr. Jack Stapleton. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who was Arthur Conan Doyle?
Good. Player 1.
400.
Harry Potter uses his snowy owl named this to transfer messages.
Hedwig.
Player 1. Yeah, good.
600, please.
Player 1. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings' The Yearling centers on this type of pet.
What is a deer?
Okay, Player 1. Yep. You get to pick again. Little Swan, Little Bear, and Greenfinch are some of the goats of this Johanna Spiri lass. It's Player 1.
It's Heidi.
Yeah.
Got it. Up to $14,000. Let's finish up.
You
the
again,
category.
Player 1. A poetic Elliot feline who has lived many lives in succession is named for this 5th book of the Old Testament. Yes, Player 1.
What is Deuteronomy?
Correct.
Up to $15,000. Animals
Pick
for
again.
200.
And here's Kelly.
One in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
It's Player 1.
What is the Amazon?
Correct.
Animals for 400.
You again, Player 1. Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space. Yes, Player 1.
What are dogs?
That's it. We
600.
return to you. Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal. Okay, Player 1.
What is a skunk? Or, yeah, a skunk.
Yes.
Okay.
Choose again, Player 1. Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast-tooth relative. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the mastodon?
Right.
Okay, $1,000, please. Animals.
Please pick again. Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal. Player 1.
What is a badger?
Yes.
Got it. Taking me to $18,000.
Player 1,
American
back to
history
you.
for 200.
After General Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England. Here's the correct response. Benedict Arnold.
Benedict Arnold, okay. American history for 4.
Player 1. In 1898, Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. Yes, player 1.
What is Maine? Yes!
Correct.
Okay.
Player 1. This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control. It's player 1.
What is the Gettysburg Address? Wrong.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Samuel?
Player 3.
Is
Nope.
Dred Scott decision wrong?
Anyone else?
Katie?
Okay, player 2.
Emancipation Proclamation. Yep,
Right.
that was what we needed.
Select again.
American history 800.
The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Herbert Hoover?
No.
Wrong.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Katie.
Okay, player 2.
Harry Truman.
Sorry,
No.
that's wrong. Anyone else? Player 3?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Right.
Yep.
You're out of the hole.
Our
Here's the
final clue on the
$1,000
board
clue
for
for
$1,000.
In 1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who's John Smith?
Right.
Alright, at the end of that first round,
The
we
double
have
Jeopardy
minus
round
200
begins
for
right
Samuel,
after this.
minus 200 for Katie, and 18,000 for me. That means Katie will go first to double Jeopardy. And my
Start the double
records for
Jeopardy
first round
with
with
this
the maximum
You're
amount
so
that you can
subtractive.
get in the first round.
Foreign words and
Here are the categories
phrases.
for double Jeopardy.
Monroe-Puri, the British invasion. Whacked. And title ballet women.
Alright,
let's
there
get
are the
back into
categories.
this. Player
You are
2.
so subtractive
make the
for
next
400.
selection. We continue. It's 237 minus 113.
Okay.
Yes, player
If
1.
I have a calculator handy. What is 124?
Yes.
18,400. Subtract
You
it
get
for
to pick
800.
again, player 117 minus 47 minus 10 equals this. It's player 1.
What is 60?
That's correct.
Okay. We're so subtractive
Please
for
pick again, player 1.
1,200.
99 minus 55 minus 33 minus 11 equals this.
Okay, 99 minus
Yes, player
55
1.
is 44. And then minus 33 leaves you 11. Minus 11 leaves you with 0.
That is correct. Player 1, back 1127 minus 121 minus 116 equals this. It's player 1.
What is 890?
Right you are.
22,000. Let's finish up the category.
You get to pick again, player 1. From the Latin for diminish, it's the term for a number from which another number is subtracted. Player 1?
What is difference?
No, that's not right.
That's not correct.
Any other takers?
So I'm down to 20,000. Would be minuend?
We're talking about the minuend.
Ah.
player one.
Oh, well.
Back to you.
4 words and phrases, 400.
The name of this type of poem is from the Japanese for stanza.
What is haiku?
Let's hear it, player one. You got it.
4 words and phrases,
Player one.
800.
Undercover cop Arnold Schwarzenegger taught it in a 1990 film.
What is kindergarten?
Okay, player one.
There we go.
Good.
1200, please.
You again, player one.
Answer there, one of the 2 daily doubles in this
That's
round.
the first of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. How much are you
Okay,
going to
let's
wager,
go
player
with
one?
8800, please.
The clue. A medical aphorism, primum non nocere, is translated as, first of all, do know this.
What is harm?
That puts you even
That's
further.
correct. Up to $30,000.
This Arabic salutation, often followed by alaykum, means peace.
Samuel.
Player three.
Salam.
Good for you.
Right. Up to $1,800. It's your board.
Choose again. Player three.
Finishing up the category.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
Horses are put through precise maneuvers in this, a French word for training.
Here's the correct response. Dressage.
Dressage was what we needed. Samuel,
We
still
return
your
to you,
board.
player three.
Title ballet women for
1949 saw the first ballet version of this operatic Bizet work that features Don Jose and a toreador. Okay, player one.
what is Carmen?
Yes. Player one. You
Okay,
pick
let's
again,
go
please.
ballet women
The
800.
evil priest Frollo wants Esmeralda, but she's saved by a man named this. Let's hear it, player one.
Who's Quasimodo?
Yep.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Please
is
pick
plain
again, player
question
one.
there.
Margot Fontaine dazzled audiences as Princess Aurora in this ballet. Here's what we were looking for. Sleeping Beauty.
Okay. 1600, please.
Player one. This Kenneth Macmillan ballet intrigues with the curious story of the last of the 4 daughters of Tsar Nicholas II. Yes, player one.
What is Anastasia?
Good.
Got it. Hey, let's finish up the category,
Choose
please.
again, player one. This Greek gal falls for her stepson Hippolytus in a ballet based on Racine's tragedy. Here's what we wanted. Phaedra.
Phaedra. Okay. 3
You
full
get to pick
categories
again,
remaining
player
in play. Whacked for 400.
An anarchist named Bresci killed King Umberto of this country in 1900. It's player one.
What is Spain? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Katie?
Yes, player two.
What is Italy?
That's
Yes.
right. Way to go.
You're out
got
of the
some
hole,
money
and
again.
it is your
You
selection.
again, player two.
Whacked for 800.
Mexico, 1940. Looks like this former number 2 man under Lenin in Russia got whacked, literally. Player one?
Who is Joseph Stalin?
Sorry.
Wrong. Drops to 31,600.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Samuel?
It's player three.
Leon Trotsky?
That's correct.
Yes, that's who you needed. 2,600 is
Player
your total
three,
now.
back to you.
Whacked for 1,200.
Brother Ike took a powder as Billy of this family was gunned down at the OK Corral. Okay,
I gotta start
player
getting
one.
some money back. Was Clanton?
That is correct.
There we go. That'll help me out.
Player 1.
1600?
This soon-to-be saint was killed by 4 of Henry II's men after excommunicating some bishops and barons. Let's hear it. Player 2.
Thomas More.
No, sorry.
Wrong. You're minus 1400.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct
chance, so I
response?
think I'm going to try it.
Yes, Player 1.
It's not Thomas More. Who is Thomas A. Becket?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, that's the Thomas that you were looking for.
We return to
2000,
you.
please.
Patrice Lumumba helped the Congo gain independence from this country in 1960. He was killed less than a year later.
Samuel.
Player 3.
England?
Nope.
No. That takes you down
Anyone
to
else?
600.
Okay, Player 1.
What is Belgium?
Correct.
Got it. 36,400.
Player 1, back to you for
British
our
Vision
next.
400.
The first track on the Beatles' second album was a Chuck Berry song that told this composer to roll over.
Katie.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
Beethoven.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Select again.
British Invasion for 800.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
Brian Jones played the humble kazoo on this band's 1967 Between the Buttons album, though not on the hit Ruby Tuesday.
It's Player 1.
Okay, who are the Rolling Stones?
Good.
Takes me to 37,200.
You again, Player
British
1.
Vision
The
12.
searchers told us that Madame Ruth had a pad down on 34th and Vine where she sold this. Player 1.
What is Love Potion number 9?
That's it.
I wish that one was the second daily double, but oh well.
Please pick again, Player 1. This man's pacemakers included Leslie McGuire, John Chadwick, and Freddie Marsden. Here's the response we were looking for. Jerry Marsden.
Jerry Marsden. Let's finish up the
Player
category.
1. Reg Presley not only sang lead on this Trogs hit, he played the ocarina as well. Yes, Player 1.
What is House of the Rising Sun?
That's not it.
Incorrect.
Any other
But I
takers?
still have a huge lead.
Okay, Player 2.
Katie. Fairy Cross.
Sorry, that's...
No.
Anyone
Minus
else care to try to come
3,000?
up with a correct response?
Samuel, you get a free
Let's hear
shot at
it.
it.
Player 3.
What is Wild Thing? Yes.
That's correct.
$2,600.
Select again.
One category left. Monroe Proof.
In 1948, she had one line in Love Happy, the last Marx Brothers movie. It's Player 1.
Who is Marilyn Monroe?
You got it.
36,800.
Player 1.
Monroe Pre.
Forget DiMaggio and Berra. The secret to the Yankees' 11 pennants from 1947 to 1960 was Lucy Monroe's singing of this. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is God Bless America?
Sorry, that's
No. Down to an even 36,000.
Any other takers? Yes, Player 3.
Samuel? Star Spangled Banner. Yes. 3,400 now for you.
Choose again, Player 3.
1,200.
See Marion Monroe train as a child psychologist and co-write the book starring this unexciting boy-girl pair.
Who are Dick and Jane?
Player 1. Right.
1,600.
We return to you. 1940s singing star Vaughn Monroe had a rich voice in this middle male range, hence the nickname Old Leather Tonsils. Okay, Player 1.
What is the baritone?
That is
Right. 38,800. And the last
Here's the
clue belongs to me
$2,000
because it's the other daily double.
answer. The second daily double. And you're in the lead now. Decide on your wager, player one.
I'm going to do the smart thing and risk just
All right,
1,200.
here's your clue. In 1912, Harriet Monroe launched the magazine simply called This. It soon published T.S. Eliot and Ezra Pound.
What is time? There we go.
Even so, you are still
No,
in the
but I
the
only
correct
risked
response
1,200.
is Poetry.
Poetry was the magazine they needed.
Sorry, player two.
Alright, well, Katie, you finished that round at minus 3,000, so you cannot continue on Final Jeopardy.
This is the Final Jeopardy category.
So, and then there were two.
Italian inventors.
Me and Samuel.
What are you going to wager?
Italian inventors, the Final Jeopardy category. And I am going to risk 2,400.
Each direction on the plus card.
Alright, for a grand total of
represents a different
$40,000, if I'm
Press
correct.
a direction to select an answer.
Our
Here's the
Final
clue.
Jeopardy answer today is...
In 1910, his new invention helped Scotland Yard catch a murderer escaping to North America across the Atlantic.
Oh, pardon me. Tesla, Volta, Fermi, or Marconi. I am going to say, who is Guglielmo Marconi? Dun, dun, dun.
Did you come up with the correct
Samuel, we
response?
start with you. You had 3,400. Your answer. Who's
How
Guglielmo
much do you
Marconi?
add to your total?
You're right.
Correct response.
And you will add 1,900 to bring your score up to 5,300.
Let's see
We come
your
over to
response.
me. My answer, my response, who's Guglielmo
And
Marconi, and that of course is
response
correct.
will add.
And I'm going to add 2,400 with that for a total, give me a total of $40,000.
Congratulations, player one.
So
You
Brett is going to
are the new
receive
champion.
$40,000 for this game of Jeopardy
Good game.
for the Nintendo
Thank you so much for
Wii.
playing.
And I will see you for the next segment, which is going to be Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Wii. Do, 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 do.